Hi guys, so what I have here is an original Game Boy Advance console modified with a beautiful laminated IPS LCD. And as you can see here, I'm playing Donkey Kong 94 on there, and this game is in fact the very first Game Boy original game to feature the enhanced features made for the Super Game Boy. But that's not the point of the video. The real point of the video is that I want to talk about the inside look of this mod process from the TFT LCD, ITA DSI bottom LCD to this newer beautiful laminated IPS LCD. So enjoy this inside look of the mod. So as you can see here, this Game Boy Advance consisted of a crystal clear mirror shell as well as the ITA DSI TFT bottom LCD. And as you can see here, I'm going to do an unboxing video of the laminated IPS LCD, the full kit, which includes the screen, as you can see here, the ribbon cable with 3 wires included, as well as the foam. Other things I unboxed include the black buttons, black silicone pads, and I chose the white laminated shell. So anyways, I'm taking apart this Game Boy Advance, which again had the ITA DSI bottom LCD TFT LCD mod. And now I am desoldering wires. Now I'm testing out this brand new laminated IPS LCD kit. As you can see here, I inserted the ribbon cable in. I folded the ribbon cable, the 32-pin one, because I'm using the 40-pin version of the motherboard. Now I'm connecting the screen onto the ribbon cable. And as you can see, it works, and the touch sensor works too. After I put the laminated LCD in this beige Arctic white laminated shell, which this shell is made for this laminated IPS LCD screen, I'm putting electrical tape on the back of the LCD, which is made out of metal, and I am using black electrical tape, as you can see here, to prevent it from shorts. Moving on to the ribbon cable, because I'm using the 40-pin motherboard variant, I'm taping off the 32-pin ribbon cable with Kapton tape so that I don't want any shorts during the mod. Again, I'm using the 40-pin, not the 32-pin. More Kapton tape comes. Even more Kapton tape. Now I'm going to be soldering the 3 points on the ribbon cable, which include L, R, and select. That's because I'm going to enable the OSD menu for this mod. Now, as you can see here, I'm soldering a wire for select during this time-lapse video, and I did the rest of the buttons off camera. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the inside look of this mod, and I soldered wires from this ribbon to these 3 contact pads, including left, right, and select, to provide OSD functionality. And when I try to close things up with this foam here, it does seem a little tight. So I think I'll remove the foam so that it's a little less thick and less tight, I'd say. So as you can see here, I decided to remove the foam off of this, and I put a piece of double-sided tape under the touch sensor, as you can see, which is technically, the touch sensor is over this piece of double-sided tape. So I'm going to test it out right now and see if the touch sensor works fine without the foam and the bracket's still in there. Now that the foam inside is removed and I put a piece of double-sided tape to hold the touch sensor right here, the touch sensor definitely works, as you can see here. The real reason why I wanted to remove the foam, even though it's meant to hold the touch sensor in place, is that I want the inside of the LCD a little bit thinner and instead have the touch sensor sitting on top of a piece of double-sided tape. And again, it's working, the touch sensor. That's great news. There you have it, folks, with the inside mod of this Game Boy Advance. So if you like this video, why don't you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to this channel for future content. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.